You know the difference between an amateur and a professional?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, in-betweeners. We're here for another ba-da-bum-bum-bum market update. Yay! Specifically in the Boston area. Yeah! Along with some real estate interest rate news. Dun dun dun. We're coming at you live from Boston on August 5th. On August 5th, we're filming this and probably editing it soon because this news needs to be heard as soon as possible. It's actually really good news, guys. That's why I did that, because interest rates are down to 6.3%, we believe. It's insane right now. It's insane. Legit, 3 weeks ago they were above 7%. They were at like 7.1. We're almost a full point less than the highest it's been this year. So interest rates are falling. They're plummeting down fast. Yeah. Let's just tell you guys right now. FOMC came out last week, right? End of the month, FOMC meeting. Amazing. And then we get the employment situation summary coming out like that on August 2nd. Last Friday, it came out. So 2 days after the FOMC meeting came out, even better news came out right after. Okay, so it's gonna be very good. A great time to be looking at properties right now. I mean, if you were delayed and you couldn't do those 7% rates, I'm here to tell you that things are a lot better than they used to be. Way more affordable. We'll do some stuff, guys. We'll do some stuff. Let's show you guys some things. Let's dive right in. SD, switch the scene. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's avoid this real fast and go straight to our mortgage rates. Y'all see that? 6.34% interest rate. Okay? That's amazing news. That's $2,900 on a $500K purchase with 5% down. Okay? That means that you can now find places again, and it's cheaper than rent. We're back down to where this is cheaper than your rent. Finally. The one thing that people were complaining about, which I mean, I honestly still didn't understand, because even if your mortgage was a little bit more expensive than your rent, the bonuses from it outweighed the extra that you were paying. And you were only going to be paying, you know what, we're not going to talk about that. Not this time, because that's not what this video is about. This video is about all this good news, all right? Let's not get sidetracked. Stay away, ADD demon. You stay away. Now back to this. All right, so look, guys, let's look at the difference real fast in what the rent used to be. Let's pull up our little mortgage calculator, right? We have here 500K. Zoom up, 500K purchase price, 5% down, $25,000 down. So your loan amount is going to be $475. All right, 30-year term, annual interest rates. Okay, that's what at 7%. Okay, $3,160, $200 more, right? $200 more. That is a massive amount when it comes to your debt to income ratio. Okay, $200 makes a world of difference. You could lose a deal over that. Like over a $200 difference in your payments. That's insane. That's $2,200 a year, right? This is very good. That's very good. That's a huge percentage of what most people make annually. Okay? And that's going to put so many people back into their range that they feel comfortable shopping in. We talked about this before. Again, we're not going to get sidetracked, but that puts a lot of people back into their shopping range. Like, this is just phenomenal news, everybody. Phenomenal news. I know my hair looks a little bit like a wig. It's not a wig. It's just fluffy. All of this fantastic news came from our FOMC meeting, right? This is the Fed meeting. I mean, do y'all want to look at this stuff? Maybe you do. Maybe let's look at it real quick. This press release doesn't say anything. This isn't where the good news came from, okay? The good news came from the actual press conference and from Jerome Powell's questions that he answered, okay? There was a lot of questions like, hey, why aren't you cutting rates right now? How confident do you need to feel? What more do you need to see in order for you guys to make a rate cut? Is the rate cuts happening in September? And to that, he said, damn, you're probably looking at a rate cut in September. Yeah, we're probably leaning towards that. We didn't want to do one right now because it is a little bit too much. We did get a ton of good news, but we just need to see a little bit more. We need to see a little bit more good news, and then we're going to be clear. We'll cut some rates. It'll be fine, but you know, until then, let's chill out. Let's get some stuff. Not everything has to be good. We don't need all reports coming out this month to be good. We just need a few. It doesn't even need to be CPI going down. It doesn't even need to be CPI. CPI could be a little high. It could be a little high as long as the other reports come out. We'll cut those rates. We'll cut those rates in September. That's verbatim what Jerome Powell said. You heard it here and over there in his press conference release. That's what he said, ladies and gentlemen. Not exactly word for word, but that is pretty much what he said. Okay. So the reason, you know, that's phenomenal is because that last little bit where we said not everything has to be perfect now. Not everything has to be perfect now. Okay. We can have a crappy CPI report, not too crappy, obviously, but we can have decent CPI report. It can meet expectations. It no longer has to surpass expectations in order for us to get that rate cut in September, guys. That's unreal. Because right now, for the past year, any kind of momentum that's been made on interest rates was quickly abandoned. It was like we were at the whim of every single report. And I'll show you guys this. Let's actually look at it. We'll do just the start of the year. Okay, every single time we got good news, as soon as we got some bad news, boom. And these reports, most of them come out like one after another, right? So, 1 week, there's typically maybe like 2 week gap in between the employment situation and CPI or PPI. That's the only lull in the month. Aside that, every week you're getting an economic report that has been messing around with interest rates. And it wasn't until recently, last month, where we got nonstop 4 reports, all positive in a row. 4 positive reports in a row, simultaneously, back to back. It was just nothing but good news last month. Everything was dope. And now that, things don't need to be perfect, we can actually breathe. We know for a fact that 7% rates are off the table. Okay? Let's say that. Let's say that one more time for you guys. 7% rates are no longer here. They will not be back this year. They're gone forever. Well, not forever. They might come back if some crazy stuff happens, but short of a crisis, they're not coming back. Okay? We've been playing at this cat and mouse game with increases and drops and whatnot for so long, but now we know for a fact, after that FOMC meeting, we know for a fact the Feds, they're very, very likely to cut rates in September. And we will not see the ugly ass face of 7% interest rates come back and show up and start ruining all of the good times. It's out of here. It's out the door. It's out. Gone. Be gone. Be gone from this plane of existence. 7%. Be gone. We're done with you. We're done. Done. And because of that, we're very, very happy. So let's get back into some other stuff. And show you guys what the jobs report looked like, I guess. Okay. Right. The employment situation. I believe I don't have it highlighted, so we got to come in here and look at it. All right. Employment situation right there. Oh, more people are unemployed. This makes the feds so happy. So happy. We want to see 5% of you broke and unemployed. We need that. No, that's so sad to say, but legit. That's clearly what they've been, what they've wanted, right? I looked back at it, and it's been increasing for a while now. A while. Bear with me while I find the historic data. Okay? We'll play some tunes. All right, that was a lot faster than we thought. We found it already. Here's the little historical data, okay? Here's the historical data. Why the hell does this say... Oh, that's July 2023. Okay, here's the historical data, guys. All right. March 2024, 3.8% unemployment. April 2024, 3.9% unemployment. May, 4%. June, 4%. And then in July, we get the 4, the point, the 3. Hot damn it. More people have lost their jobs. And America celebrates. Yeah. Unfortunate, but that's positive news for anybody looking to buy, I guess. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? If you're happy that interest rates are coming down, you have people losing their jobs to thank. That's terrible. That's terrible. But it's, listen, we're not the ones who make these rules. It's not our fault that when people lose their jobs, things get better in the economy and people can borrow more money. It's a weird necessary evil, apparently, to have broke people. That's very strange. I'd love to chat with somebody about that. If any of you guys, want to hop on like a video call or something and tell me about why exactly it is that we want 5% of the population to be unemployed. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you why. I don't know why in a perfect world we need people who don't have jobs, but apparently we do. So if somebody wants to hop on a call and, tell me about it, let me know. We'll schedule something. Love to record it and explain it to people. So explain it to me because I'm like a 5-year-old, so a lot of people will understand. Yay. All right. So anyways, now that we know people are losing their jobs and that the feds like that, they get off to the tiers of the poor. Let's jump back in to seeing some stuff. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so we saw that. Oh, by the way, just so everybody knows, I don't know if I said this because I filmed it a few times. legit, I couldn't control myself or contain my emotions. I've just been so happy. But this is the lowest interest rates have been since over a year now. Over a year, ladies and gentlemen. 2023. Okay? The last time rates were this low, April. April. April of last year. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Now, can things change? Yes, things can change. Things can change. They can. Guys, we have this report coming out. The CPI report from our good friends at the BLS is due and expected August 14th. Okay? Now, this report, I don't know what projections are. They typically don't come out with projections until like the week of the report. But I know that last month it was 3, right? 3%. If it's lower than that, we're good. If it's a little bit higher than that, we still might be fine for the September cut. If it's a lot higher, right? If it goes back to like maybe the 3.2 range, then we might be in a little bit of a scare. Okay? Seasonal adjustments there shouldn't be too much things that are increasing in pricing right now. I mean, not from July. A lot of travel, but it's not a big spending month. Except for like partying. So hopefully it's good. If it's under 3%, if it's in the 2s, oh my god, if it's in the 2s. If we get CPI coming out and it comes out in like 2.9, 2.8 range, we very well might drop into the 6.1, 6.2 area for interest rates. Guys, that means that an average individual or above average person with credit, what am I saying here? Let me just show you guys. Okay, let me explain this to y'all again. All right, this right here, I don't know if I said this again because I'm so excited. I don't know if I said this, but this right here, the 6.34, that 6.34, you know what that 6.34 is? You know who that 6.34 is? Or is for? That 6.34 is for? Do you know who that 6.34 is for? That 6.34, that's for people with 680 credit score. That's for people with average credit score. You might be able to get 6.34 with like a 650, a 660. People with the 700s, people with the 800s, you might be able to actually go and find a place and buy a property with a interest rate in the effing 5s. Cincos for your interest rates. Interesante sí. No, seriously, I'm stoked because this means that a lot of people are going to be listing their properties in September. September is going to be the hottest month this year. It's definitely going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. The Fed cut is happening. Let's look at when the let's go back to screen sharing and tell you when this Fed meeting is happening. All right? The Fed meeting is September 17th through the 18th, okay? On this day, not the 17th. On this day, the 18th. On this day, you will receive a phone call. If you were in the market, and you had, a real estate agent or a lender that you were working with, you haven't heard from them in a while, all of your real estate agent friends are going to be calling you on this day. And they're going to be like, hey, buddy, hey, how you been? Oh, yeah, I'm just calling to check up on you because I got some really good news. Yeah, interest rates are actually in the 5% range. Yeah, yeah, so you should probably go buy a place with me. Yeah, no, I mean, it's totally gonna not be easy to find a place because everybody is out looking at places right now. I think people are hosting open houses maybe like every day now. Like it's not just the weekends. You can go to an open house on a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday. You can go on a Friday as well. Everyone's invited to open houses now on every day because everyone wants to sell. But the thing is, Jen, is that everyone, like, wants to buy. So, those homes that we're seeing, yeah, we're gonna have to, like, maybe, just like overpay by 10% to secure, homes. Yeah, that's what the phone call is going to be like on September 18th. That's the phone call that you guys are going to get. Fucking verbatim. That's the phone call that you guys are going to get, okay? And I hope that when you get that phone call, you say, hey, F-face. No, I already bought a place. I was watching Israel Malone's videos on YouTube, the guy from, like, Popular Property, and he told me that I should buy a place, like, last month. So I did that. I found a place. It was really dope. Turns out there was some good deals there. Not that many people knew about it because not that many people watch his YouTube stuff. He's like a little hidden gem. He's like a hidden gem. You should check him out. Okay, and that's the conversation you have with him. There you go. There's my 5-minute monologue about your phone call in the future. Your future phone call that you'll take with somebody. I can't wait. Make sure you record it and send it over to israel@popularproperties.com to be featured in a video or something. Hot damn. Did we cover stuff? You guys want to look at what Boston looks like? Boston's been pretty dope. I mean, we got home prices kind of dropping, right? Like, this is a single family market. Home prices, this is just a month-to-month comparison, right? So this would be like June to July. Average price is down by 11%. Median price is down by a little bit over 3%, right? This is for sold statistics. And total listings down by 3.5%. But we already knew that. July is a slower month than, like, most other months. So, as you see, this is our condominium section. We have numbers for everyone. We love seeing stuff that we don't understand, Israel. Thank you so much. Do you guys just want to see charts? I need to do this shit live. Look at that. Total listings. Down. Total listings are going down. In the condominium sector, total listings are going down. But sales are going up. Sales are going up, but total listings are going down. This is the single families. This is the condominiums. And then we got multifamilies. It's the same all around. You know why? Because August sucks, dude. I don't even want to talk about the Boston statistics anymore. It's fantastic. If you guys, like, really want to, you can sign up to my newsletter. It's pretty effing dope. And it tells you guys about a bunch of stuff. Where's my personal? It's purse. Constant contact. Here. Bam. We didn't have that many people read our stuff. Everybody's still on vacation mode or something and didn't get the news. But anyways, yeah, you guys can sign up for, like, this newsletter right here. We'll leave a sign up link down below. But this will give you all the Boston statistics that you want. We're not going to talk about the Boston statistics in this video. We're just going to give you guys the market update on the real estate. Look at my beautiful photo. I look so happy. That's just because, like, that's how I normally am. Hell yeah! Heck yeah! Bro, banana bread at work, enjoy. Banana bread at work, enjoy. Alright, guys, that's your market news. Everything's super fantastic. We got a bunch of cool stuff coming out. Let's just quickly go over. Actually, before you guys go, I want to let y'all know the important reports this month. Okay, so important reports coming out this month. We have employment report that came out August 2nd. Check that out. BLS. CPI report coming out August 14th. All right, PPI report coming out on August 13th. For some reason, it's before CPI this month, which is odd. Believe me. That doesn't happen often. Doesn't matter. Retail report on August 15th. So 3 days, 1, 2, 3 of report releases. That's actually going to be a crazy week. There's probably going to be a lot of nail biting. Interest rates might spike up a little bit, but believe me, if maybe 1 or 2 of those reports come out good, they are definitely going to continue dropping, because the employment report was phenomenal. We don't need all reports to be 100% great. That's what Powell said, verbatim. Not really, but yeah. So we're good. And then PCE report comes out at the end of the month on August 30th. Okay, that's that. And then the FOMC meeting with the future market projections is on September 17th and 18th. We'll obviously release a video before that date, so you guys don't have to worry, because you'll get updated. And either we're going to be very, very effing mad, or we're going to be very, very, very happy because things are good. So, yeah. This really, really affects us, by the way, guys. Like, I mean, I live in Boston, so cost of living is damn high, and I mean, I'm closing deals, but not nearly as much as we were, and that's because obviously nobody wants to buy or sell. Nobody really should sell unless you really had to. Like, we were advising, I mean, we always advise most people to hold on to their homes. Real estate shouldn't be sold unless you like fully depreciated the property, or you actually need to sell it for some other reasons, like you can't afford it anymore or something like that. Some unforeseen reasons came up. But aside that, real estate should really be kept in your family forever. Forever. We should do a video explaining to you guys exactly what you do with your equity. Because not a lot of people know. For some reason, when people learn that they can take money out of their house, the first thing that they do is they go buy like a car. What you want to do is you want to take money out of your home and then put that into another investment property, right? And that's how you roll over and over and create like a very big real estate portfolio. It all starts with just one property. That's why we always say, if you can't buy what you want, buy what you can, because whatever you buy is going to lead you to something better down the line if used appropriately. Ladies and gentlemen, if used appropriately. So my voice is already gone. I have killed myself. I've been filming for an hour now, and this is probably only like a 10-minute video. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye. Wait, before we go, I want to show you guys one thing. Okay, one thing that I'm quite proud of and quite happy with. Okay, and that's our hold sign. Yeah, we made this. Look at that. Look at the birds flapping. Woo! See you guys later, y'all.
An amateur does it till they get it right. A professional does it till they can't get it wrong.
Hollywood Code.